For the next 3 missions, I want to mess around and show off the quad legs a little bit because it's going to be a long time before we actually unlock the good ones that allow us to go really fast and glide around. So the quad legs are also very high stability. The big downside of them is that they have a really high energy cost, you see there. So it's going to be kind of bad for your generator. And we'll sell these. Buy these ones. I think we might need to re-equip our boosters. No, did for us. Alright. And the other thing I wanted to mess around with was these bazookas are real sluggish. I don't really like having 2 of them. And I don't like how slow we're locking on, so I'll switch to a much faster fire control system. And I don't know, what's fun? Ooh, yeah, let's do grenade launchers. Well, not dual grenade launchers, that's just excessive, but how much do these cost? Got to sell stuff. No big deal. Okay, maybe we actually can't afford to swap to another weapon. Oh, I think we got extra back weapons. Yeah, those are expensive. Let's get something instead of the bazooka, maybe a cool machine gun? What do we got? That works. It's pretty heavy, but that looks like it's got a lot of ammo and it does good damage. And it's expensive. Promise I won't subject you to too many more garage videos, but as you can see, we're real poor and these missions don't pay out that much, so kind of have to scrounge around at the beginning. Yeah, let's just get rid of these. Hey, there we go. Alright. So it's not the prettiest looking thing, but hey, who cares? They'll make explosions and boost around.
Let's confirm the mission. An electrical plant Leonie Mechanica is building has been taken over by an armed anti-establishment organization. Eliminate them. A small cadre of normals constitutes their chief firepower, but they've gotten control of some of the facility's security laser cannons. This is a level 3 protected area. Finish this operation as quickly as possible. This transport ship would be a sitting duck for those lasers. You'll be dropping down to the facility's core from a high altitude. Those are your orders.
No, for as much as the corporations claim to run everything, they really need to get this whole terrorist situation under control. It feels like every time they build something new, it immediately gets taken over by terrorists, and then you get to go in and clean it up. Which, I mean, I guess is good for us because we're making money, but probably need to rethink their strategy.
Your objective is the enemy's main ground force. Drop down quickly and take them out. You'll be entering the fixed laser cannon's range shortly. Tread carefully.
Ow. Ooh. Man, these legs give you a pretty big hitbox.
Target destruction confirmed. 3 remaining.
Okay, that was a little bit
Target
expensive.
destruction confirmed. That leaves 2.
Sorry about your power plant, dude.
Target destruction confirmed. 1 left. All objectives neutralized. The mission was a success. Good work. Please head back.
They weren't finished building it anyways.
I'm glad you're all right. Let's go home.
Really like that grenade launcher though. This one's pretty hectic.
Let's confirm the mission. An unidentified armed group has reoccupied Griffin, the independent city. GA is planning a large-scale airship attack to rout them once and for all. It's your job to take out their long-range weaponry to clear the way. Griffin is swarming with enemy forces. You can ignore them all. Just get to those long-range cannons. We're looking for efficiency here. Those are your orders.
So they tell you to ignore all the enemies except for long-range cannons, but the fact of the matter is those cannons are kind of hard to tell apart from everybody else in there. And also a little bit hard to get a singular lock on them. Which should be a problem since we have this huge grenade launcher on our arm that we can just roll around and blast everything with. But if you're using any other weapon like a rifle or machine gun, it might be a little bit more problematic. Also, this one sucks because they immediately start shooting at you before they even... Oh!
Ignore their ground troops. Focus on the long-range cannons.
As soon as you start up.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area. Closing distance on the enemy's main force now.
Ow!
Long-range cannons in the eastern area have gone silent.
There's one of them.
Eliminate any remaining enemies. AP is down 50%. Destruction of all objectives confirmed. The mission was a success. Good work. Please head back.
No big deal though, we only lost a little bit. See, if those damage quotas, you actually aren't losing that much even if you go down below half health, unless you happen to be in like a tank or something that's ridiculously high
Glad
AP.
you're alright. Let's go home.